Today we are talking about the iPhone SE 2. Welcome everyone. It is Andrew here from AppleInsider. And yeah, today we are talking the iPhone SE 2, or whatever Apple chooses to call it. There have been a lot of rumors swirling, and the phone's been around for several years. So I think it's time that there's going to be an upgrade, and we're going to talk about what we think we're going to see. So let's go ahead and dive in with just a little bit of backstory on the iPhone SE. So the iPhone SE borrows Apple's 5S design, a very small handset, the smallest in Apple's lineup for sure. It launched several years ago with an A9 processor, a 4-inch display, that all-metal body, a 12 megapixel wide-angle lens, a 1.2 megapixel front-facing camera, 12 hours of battery life. It's a decent phone, but it definitely is lacking in terms of today's standards. So there's still people out there picking up this phone or using the secondhand market and trying to get by with it because they love that small form factor in an iPhone. But performance-wise, it is not up to snuff. Well, it looks like that's going to change with the updated iPhone SE 2. So what do we expect to see? Let's talk about specifics. I hope you forgive me, but before we get into those specifics, we do have to talk about our sponsor for this video, X-Doria. Now, there are two different things we want to talk about from X-Doria today. First is their Defense Duo wireless charger. This is a very sleek wireless charger that can control or power two different devices at once. It's made out of machined aluminum. It's very sleek. You can charge something flat on one side and something propped up or horizontal on the other side. So it's great for being able to see your phone while it's wirelessly charging, or put it sideways and watch a movie or something while it's wirelessly charging and still charge a pair of AirPods or something on the little perch on the right-hand side. Definitely a fantastic wireless charger. We also want to talk about their Defense Shield case. Their Shield cases are pretty awesome. I love the clear backs. You can still see your iPhone through the back of the case. It's got some amazing drop protection in there. And again, I love the machined aluminum that's going around that back. That gives a nice pop of color. There's a whole bunch of different varieties out there of it, so be sure to check those out. Even better, check down below in the description, follow the links to learn more, and save yourself some money with our exclusive discount codes. So back to the iPhone SE 2. Now, the design of the iPhone SE 2 has been up for a lot of speculation. Are they going to keep that same iPhone 5 era design, or are they going to move something to a little bit more modern? And based on our latest rumors, it looks like it's going to adopt the form factor of the iPhone 8, which means it'll be a little bit bigger. It's actually going to have a 4.7-inch display rather than the 4-inch display that it has now. It also looks like that's going to enable wirelessly charging because the back will be glass, so you can use wireless chargers with the new device as well as just plugging it in like normal. It's going to retain Touch ID likely instead of adopting Face ID because we don't have that full screen edge-to-edge display like we do with the other recent handsets. On the inside, it looks like we're going to be updated to an A13 processor, which is the same thing that the recent iPhone 11 line is all adopting. So there's going to be a huge jump in performance from the iPhone SE to the iPhone SE 2. Now, speaking of that iPhone SE 2 moniker, is that what Apple's going to call the latest handset? It appears, based on our latest rumors, that it's actually going to be called the iPhone 9. I know it's a little bit wonky, a little bit confusing, because we've got the iPhone 10, the iPhone 11, and yet this is going to be the iPhone 9. So we're not sure how much we can believe that from a supply chain rumor, but that is what the latest rumors are pegging it. So as far as we're concerned, we'll call it the SE 2 until Apple confirms something different. Now, when are we going to see this new generation small handset? It looks like, based on the latest rumblings, early 2020, possibly by March of 2020, Apple could launch this phone. That's a good time to launch it. They've launched handsets like that in the past and around that time frame, so it's not out of the likelihood of possibility. So what do you guys think? Are you looking forward to a new iPhone SE 2, or do you just want to stick with the latest iPhone 11, 11 Pro, 11 Pro Max line? Let us know down below in the comments, or chat with me on Twitter at Andrew_OSU. Hey everyone, did you guys like that video? Be sure to click on that like button so we can create content that we know that you guys want to see. And follow AppleInsider on all social media channels. If you want the best prices on any Apple gear, check out the AppleInsider price guide that is updated daily. And until next time, we'll see you later.